Hello everyone. Welcome to Hawk TV. Before we get started, make sure to like and share this video, smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell. The flow of workers' remittances into Pakistan remains strong at above $2 billion for the ninth successive month in February 2021, which helped the government maintain the country's foreign currency reserves stable. The country received remittances worth $2.26 billion in February, which was 24% higher than $1.82 billion in the same month of the previous year. On a month-on-month basis, the inflows remained stable during the month under review compared to January 2021, the State Bank of Pakistan, SBP, reported on Thursday. Cumulatively, in the first 8 months, July to February, of the current fiscal year, the remittances grew 24% to $18.74 billion compared to $15.10 billion in the same period of last year. Remittances, sent home by overseas Pakistanis, are slightly higher by $50 to $100 million than the expectations for February, a leading bank's head of remittances department told the Express Tribune. Remittances for the full fiscal year 2020-21 will be close to $28 billion, he estimated. Earlier in January, the central bank revised up its projection for remittances to $24 to $25 billion in FY21. The country had received record-high remittances of $23.10 billion in the preceding fiscal year. The strong inflows have beaten a couple-of-month-old forecast by local and global research houses including Moody's Investors Service, in which they had anticipated a notable drop in remittances during January to June 2021. With this, the uncertain period regarding likely drop in remittances came to an end as inflows in the remaining 4 months of FY21 were expected to grow further due to the upcoming fasting month of Ramadan in April and Eid al-Fitr in May. Remittances peak in months when Ramadan and Eid fall every year, the banker said. The first 10-day pattern of remittances inflow in the ongoing month of April stood notably strong. This suggests the remittances may surpass $2.40 billion in April, he added. The remittances have remained strong over $2 billion a month due to the crushing of the illegal Hawala Hundi system of sending remittances to the homeland from abroad amid partial suspension of international flights during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The currency smugglers used to travel through the flights, he said. COVID-19, however, still remains a big challenge for the world. It holds the potential to impact the flow of remittances from developed countries to emerging economies like Pakistan, he said. On the other hand, continued recovery from the pandemic would help reopen global economies and improve flows of remittances to Pakistan. He said that the drop in COVID-19 cases has already extended its support in reviving international oil prices, which is good for the oil-exporting countries in the Middle East like Saudi Arabia and UAE, where around 70% of the estimated total 9 million Pakistanis expatriates live and send remittances from. I was surprised to note that some 25,000 to 30,000 people were still going every month from Pakistan to Saudi Arabia alone to work there during the pandemic, he said, adding that the number of Pakistanis going abroad to earn their bread and butter can be increased significantly if the government rolls out a financial support program for them. If the central bank asks commercial banks to introduce a subsidized loan package of up to 500,000 rupees for the people going abroad for job purposes, would not only reduce the cost of financing to people but would also convince more people to go abroad and help the country attract higher remittances, he said. COVID has helped Pakistan come to know its actual potential of remittance receipts. We should learn lessons from this and should not allow currency smugglers to reorganize in the good days ahead, he said. The central bank said, policy measures are undertaken by the government and SBP to encourage inflows through formal channels. The country's foreign currency reserves remain stable at a 13-month high of $13 billion, which are enough to finance imports for 3 months. Pakistanis sent 4% higher remittances at $533 million from Saudi Arabia in February compared to $513 million in the same month of last year. The non-resident Pakistanis also dispatched 4% higher remittances from UAE at $488 million in the month under review compared to $468 million in the corresponding month of the previous year. The expatriates sent $349 million from the United Kingdom, showing a growth of 101% compared to $174 million remitted in February 2020. Meanwhile, Remittances from the USA rose 53% to $211 million compared to $138 million. Thanks for watching.